Okay, yonder. I can't. I can't type. My head hurts. Okay. I should have gotten this ready first. Whoopsies. I don't know if I'll be blocking anything. So we'll figure that out. Yes, with highlights. An abrupt termination of contract. Okay. Bro's yelling. A scalpel. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. Horn, finger, thumb, ruins, Xenopolis, Bay of Shadows. Bottle of medicine. January 5th, 1742. Both parties agree to these terms for the expedition to Monkey Paw Island. Albert Cloudsley has rights to two-thirds two-thirds of all valuables for funding the expedition. Oberon Geller has rights to one-third of all valuables and any golden statues found for providing the map to the expedition. Dr. Esquire. Okay, so Doctor is Oberon. I knew what you were plotting, you snake. That was just the same. A pipe and a dagger. I mean, this bro has the scalpel, so in the medicine, I'm assuming that's the doctor. Tobacco. Coins and gems. A bag of medical instruments and some medicine. Golden statue. The redstone and a bag full of coins and gems. Okay. So, doctor. Nope, wrong one. Oberon. That must be Albert. Oh, okay. Got that one done. Um, Albert pushed over from a cliff in the blink of blank of monkey. So now I have to figure out where it is. Horn of Thumb, maybe? It's either Bay of Shadows or Horn of Thumb. Okay, I did it right. Okay. While Dr. Oberon Geller was surveying the poor weather with his looking glass, his expedition partner, Albert Cloudsley, Esquire, suddenly pushed him off the cliff. Okay. Ultimately, the untimely passing of a rural gentleman. A ring with a ruby. This man is not breathing. His head is badly wounded. Lead poisoning. Woodshire Crow Tower. Blackfield. Ladder. Spontaneous combustion? Sebastian Cloudsley will share my humble contribution to the science of anatomy and chemistry. August 22nd, 1786. Woke up, beautiful day, washed and dressed in dining attire. Had a beautiful roast duck for lunch, changed into my hunting attire. Rode to hunt badgers, had no luck today and returned home. Changed my researching attire, changed to my dining attire. Had a tasty beef loin for supper, filled in my diary and went to bed to continue reading for research. Slowly floating in the river. I mean, there's the golden idol. I'm still missing one word, though. But where? They're all red. Oh, is it the horse, maybe? Yep. Well, we only have one name, so it's Sebastian Cloudsley. Well, that's gotta be dining attire. That must be hunting attire. I guess research attire. Oh, okay. That's the research attire. Why is it so dirty? Sebastian Cloudsley. The cause of death was a blank, which occurred when he fell from a... So he died when he was hunting. The cause of death was a blank. It was a head wound. Lord of... Let me see that map again. So if we're at the water, then it must be Blackfield. Okay. While the Lord of Blackfield was hunting, his horse threw him off and he suffered a deadly wound to the head. Okay. The dramatic departure of an outsider. Okay. Bro's spitting fire. Scorched knife and horsebrush. Spare me, devil. I was simply following orders. Property of Pear Brothers. A knife. What the blazes? Okay. Now, if it's all the same to you, I will take my leave. To perform the combustion trick, you must first cast a freezing spell. The sacred the sacred glyphs for combustion on the idol. Yup. Oh, same ruby ring. Interesting. Prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We are to visit my nephew. Ashblair Tobacco. Okay. What an unexpected turn of events. Dear Edmund, David Gorin, it has reached my attention that you are seeking a capable new servant. I have just the man for you. David Gorin is an experienced coachman with a diverse set of talents that I am sure you will find very useful. If you are displeased with his service, do not hesitate to let me know. Yours, Theo. Edmund Cloudsley. Monday the 7th. Pair twins. Okay. Batley, Cloudsley, and Cubert. Peter Batley. We have sent you frequent reminders concerning the settlement of your debt, and yet, to date, the debt remains unpaid. We humbly request that you make your payments as soon as possible, or we will be forced to take the matter into our own hands. You know what? I just had the idea. I gotta move this. I'm just gonna put it down there. That way I'm not covering the thinking section. We humbly request that you make your payments as soon as possible, or we will be forced to take the matters into our own hands. The debt currently stands at £255. Blackguard and buck loins. Loins? The fuck? Loans. I'm a bit stupid. Sebastian Cloudsley of Blackfield County, being in bodily health and of sound and disposing mind and memory. Nominate and appoint Nicholas Maker as executioner. No, as executor of my last will and testament, dear brother Edmund. Uh-oh, this clue's been okay. Okay. Let's just get all these for now. Dear Willard Wright, Rose Cubert. Gotta be happy. Eat a hearty meal every day and do not waste your time on trivialities. How to avoid being upset. Strive for that which holds meaning and do not shrink from responsibility. How to be inspired. Take a walk in your forest and breathe the fresh air. How to avoid being scared. Feeling scared is a weakness. Be strong instead. That's crazy. I would not have expected one of your family to treat a legal document in such a way. I am appalled. Okay, so reading the last one of Sebastian. Okay, so Sebastian's the one who died. Married, Peter Batley, Willard Wright. Okay. Nicholas Maker, attorney. My apologies. He can be so bad her sometimes. What? 4 pounds. Coordinate. Guitar blade. Ornamented, not ornate. A fan. Okay. Okay. My late sister. Where was the again? Here. Beatrix. So that's to Peter. Because my late sister, your mother, disclosed your financial troubles to me long ago, and I resolved to help you. I bequeath to you compilation of my aphorisms to provide the direction in your life which you clearly lack. Peter Batley. I bequeath to you the golden idol of Xenopolis. You will know what to do with it. Spontaneous combustion, and it's a pair brother. Was blank to receive blank in to do that's Bastion Cloudsley's will, and ordered blank and blank to take the from take the idol. I mean, this has to be Rose, right? Rose Kubert it was? Whoops. Rose Kubert. Edmund Cloudsley. We met so rarely after you left for colonies. Therefore, I bequeath to you my savings, land, and Blackfield Manor home. Come home and establish a museum of my life and accomplishments. Damn. I want you to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics. Therefore, I bequeath to you the notes from the research I have undertaken on astronomy. I grant you to leave and publish it under both our names. No. Okay, so that's Edmund. Edmund Cloudsley. I think that is the attorney. Um, is it maybe Peter Batley? Okay, so who has the golden idol? You do. £1, 2 shillings, 2 pence. Raging Sultan, £35. I mean, you have the knife. You're Adam. James. Adam. Both of them are pair brothers. Maybe, I mean, he's betting maybe that's like Peter? You see. David Gorin. Is that must be David Gorin. So it's either Willard Willard Wright and Peter Batley. I haven't named. Willard Wright is the associate. All four inheritors are present. Okay. Wait, what did it say again? I mean, it must be Willard Wright. Sorry, Andre. And then that must be Peter. Peter Batley. Okay, got those done. And it's James pair. I mean, it was the two pair brothers, wasn't it? No, and blank ordered James. Is it Peter? Because he's mad that he only got the aphorisms? Aphorisms? I don't know. I don't know. Willard Wright. 2 or fewer slots. Okay, so it is James. Wait. No, this one says... Okay. No, I was right on this one. There we go. Wait, I'm not done yet. Peter Batley, encumbered by his gambling debts, had placed high hopes on his uncle's testament. Upon discovering he had inherited nothing but a book of aphorisms, he tore up the will and ordered his servants to take the golden statue from the stranger Willard. Suddenly, one of the servants burst into flames. Well, I gotta finish this first. And it was the 4 inheritance, so it's either Rose, Peter, Willard Wright, or Edmund. No, yeah. So it's Edmund and Rose I haven't done yet. What happened?
I was trying to find her and I didn't realize she was in the bathroom. So right as she opened the door, I stopped and then I went,
Ah.
That was lowercase scare.
Ah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, they get a little scary.
My sister just jump scared my mom. I'm gonna put your I mean, I'm assuming that would be Edmund. But why would Rose get the house? Oh, no. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's to turn off the... Okay, well, that's done. So now we're the murder at the Little Mermaid. Trapdoor. Why did that bugger give me a note when he knows damn well I can't read? Rusty half of shears. Stale bread. You can lie low for a couple days in the old Oarsman's place down at the docks. Empty bed, not warm. Door. Wow. Door. Revenge. RR. Alarm, alarm, a break-in. Henry Parker. Hi, Henry. A shards of glass lie in the mud. Wait. There we go. A washing bowl filled with slightly bloody water. Dear proud beast master, I have attended our departed brother's send-off and accepted the keepsake that he bestowed upon our brotherhood in his will. I shall send this letter tomorrow, September 10th. I hope it will reach you without delay. Already it is midnight. I will retire to my bed, for this has been a long day. May Griffin awaken. Proud beast, initiate. Okay. Oh, the golden idol's gone. To my Maurice. Walking cane. A man not breathing. Oh, it's a party. At the Little Mermaid Inn, Amazing Evans musical performance on September 9th. Event shall commence circa 11 p.m. Robert Redruth. Redruth. Escape convict, 50 pounds. Green Breeze Blair. Willard Wright in the Dandelion Room. Ash Blair. Where did that blasted boy go? I really need a piss. Dear Oscar Boyton, it has come to our attention that the good owner of Little Mermaid offers services to those who want to transfer products that are less agreeable to the authorities. I will come by in 3 days. If you still have some spare space in your gin barrels and you are willing to earn extra money, reach out to me. Tell me, what does that man have that I lack? Be calm, John. He was a perfect gentleman. He bought me a drink and then retired upstairs. To Annie, you are beautiful like a rose. For you, I will take any blows. Annie, you are like a glass of wine. Your hair is very fine. I will find gold in a mine, if that makes you forever mine. You're a piglet full of love. Just deal. The next one, it's all luck anyway. Remember, you as an agent of trading company have to reflect its values to its fullest. Never be late. The client leaves the port on the 11th. Be persuasive. Do not take no for an answer. We must get the client's product. Be effective. Once you have the product, deliver it to me immediately with the servant boy. Most importantly, no matter what you do, be mindful of our reputation. Our names must remain spotless. Oh, mother, forgive me. I will never gamble with something so dear to me again. AG, so Ash Blair. Willard Wright. Okay, so it's John. Okay, so I think this is Oscar. It has to be. And maybe Oscar took a break to gamble around. Oh, no. It's above, not below. So that is Annie. I'm assuming that's just all the way down Annie. And it's a G, so it must be green. And then that's John. That's Willard Wright. Maurice Evans. Ash Blair. So what's his last name? This dude. So he... A dandelion. Willard Wright. Okay, so Willard Wright's dead. This must be Ash Blair. Because John... Oh, Redruth. RR. That was Henry Parker. Annie Green. Now I just gotta figure out. Well, it must be Breach because that's the only one I haven't done yet. Okay. Okay. Blank crept into Blank's room through the trapdoor. While Blank and Blank and Blank were playing cards with loud music, a fight ensued upstairs and Blank got stabbed. Who was it though? Three? Looks like 3 stab. Oh, I didn't know I could zoom. 3 stabs. Folding blade. Dagger. I mean, it could have been Ash Blair with the dagger. Could have been her with the stiletto blade. Not him. It could have been Oscar, but I don't think so. I don't think it's the shear at all. Robert is like a red herring. Blank and blank and blank. So it was during when? So Willard Wright is dead. So it wasn't his round. So it was either this round or this round. So either way, I can put Annie and John. So it's either Oscar or Ash Blair. Blink crept into Willard Wright's room through the trap. I'm assuming it's the trapdoor. Does not open. Man, give me a note. Wasn't John. Wasn't Annie. Must have been Ash. So it would have been Oscar. And then, what does Ash have? A dagger. Oh. A man going by the name of Ash Blair crept into Willard's room through the trapdoor to steal something important. But when he opened the music box, it woke Willard up and a fight ensued. In the fracas, Fracas? What? Fracas. What would that? I'm not even gonna fucking figure that out. Ash stabbed Willard and attempted to frame an escaped convict. Good morning, innkeeper. I heard a man was murdered here a week ago. A deranged convict did him in. Now bugger off. Tell me more about that evening when Willard Wright died. I will make it worth your while. Okay. The intoxicating dinner party. Who the fuck is this little lad? Oh my god. These sure are fine coats. What? Little Pip? Run to the city and grab me some Ash Blair tobacco and a bottle of gin. I will pay you when I am back. David. David Gorin. Syringe with some liquid left. Dear Mary, here is something for your diary from me. For you, I would fight a tiger and win. Peter Batley. Dear Miss Richards, I enjoyed your company tremendously when I visited your father last month. I am certain that you would wish to hear the rest of my thoughts on the shortcomings of our society. I invite you and your father to a dinner on April 8th at my manor. Hi, baby. Hi, Bubba girl. I guess let's go over here first. Oh, hi. Door is locked. Ink. April 7th, Dear Diary. This has been an ordinary day, mostly spent in preparation for tomorrow's dinner event. I do believe the time has come for me to ask for a raise in salary after all these years I have loyally worked here. It is a difficult conversation to be had, but I will strengthen my will and talk to Master about it tomorrow. The Wise Slave. Fables about rulers that make you think. Candles. Down with parasites. Too long they have feasted on our blood and sweat. Paint. Print paint. Oh, Ash Blair. Tobacco. Dagger. Pistol. David, clean up the barn until Wednesday. I plan to continue experimenting with the artifact. Edmund. Oh, what is this? Are those like keys to something? Mattress. Monkey Man versus Striped Dark Hand. Tooth for tooth. Oh, here's another one of those. A couple of pennies, a fancy handkerchief, and a shiny pocket watch. Small bottle filled with amber liquid. Another one of those keys. Mrs. Smith, 2 eggs and a pot of tea each breakfast. No heavy food for dinner. You are responsible for little Pip doing all his errands. Mr. Walker, I am to be woken up and dressed at 7 a.m. I expect to receive my daily newspaper at noon. Mrs. Baker, I expect all my rooms to be cleaned every day, twice on the days I have visitors. David Gorin, it's a job that he may arrive or leave during the night. No complaining about it. bread, lemons, water, flour, potatoes, veggies, meat, okay, wine. Wait. Full and sealed bottles with red liquid labeled wine. A full and sealed bottle with amber liquid labeled brandy. To Mrs. Smith for 3 years of service. Thank you, dear. No, I threw it out. I do not read such dirty literature anymore. I do hope our master's guests are satisfied and that Brian served everything as instructed. The dinner party will take place on April 8th. Everything should be ready before noon. Prepare roasted boar. Young Miss Richards appears not to enjoy meat. Therefore, prepare some alternative side dishes. Of course, I can give you some candles for your room. I I assume you are itching to continue reading that scandalous novel. Dear Ada. Lucia and Ada. Okay. I have to use this letter to share good news. There is no substance to the claims that your late husband used his position to squander church money. The judge has decided to remove all accusations and you will be no longer a target of baseless gossip. I truly and sincerely hope this will provide some comfort in these dark times when ignorance and impudence, why am I struggling? Go hand in hand. May our Lord steward over our poor souls. So, Ada, Lucia, I mean, that might be a little bit. Whoop. Little bit. That's the rest of it here. Oh, wait. That door. Door is locked. Oh, it comes from this window. Okay. Star Child. Remember to take the fourth one of every row. Stack of candles. I will not change the rule that the staff member who has worked here the longest gets the bottom room. Do not bother me with such nonsense again. The Laceless Count. Dirty book. A pair of twig dolls and a bottle of pink liquid partially empty. Whoops. Once Once your target has ingested the love potion, establish eye contact and hold it for as long as possible. In most cases, the effects will be felt within 2 days, depending on your own appearances. It says trivial ciphers as reading only the first word of every line are easy to produce on short notice, but extremely unsafe and easy to decode. Consider this simple example. Money has changed hands. Money as dominator of of value has evolved and changed a lot. Still, in savvy hands, it is a powerful tool. Due to the sensitivity of your stomach, I advise abstaining from alcohol for the next month. Also, consider a glass of peptic tonic before eating to avoid upsetting your digestive system. A sealed bottle labeled opium. 2 sealed bottles of cloudy liquid labeled peptic tonic. Edmund, this cannot continue since my return and move to Sebastian's Manor. He has asked for financial support 7 times. He clearly is unstable to take any monetary responsibility. Please, I need your help, my dear brother. Dear Edmund, oh, this is more about More from Rose. I like your idea. Let's send him to colonies where his violent nature will make him feel at home. I hear you are having dinner with Lady Mary and her well to do father, Lothar. If Peter and I were to join you, we could beguile him with tales of adventures in the colonies so we can ship him away. Miss Baker, starting date, housemaid. Okay. So she must be Baker? Let me go check it again. No, that's Baker. That's Smith. But wait, what? Yearly wage. Oh, okay. Here's the golden idol. Yeah, so she's only been here for a year. So many letters. Well, Edmund. You seemed pretty pleased after the old boy passed away, and a spot freed up for you in the House of Lords. Take care of those with whom you ally. I have many friends, and will deal with you swiftly if you dare to cross me. Lord George Bridges? Edmund Cloudsley. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi. Stewards. Um, Once more you have failed to answer our requisition. This is the last warning you will receive. Your transgressions against us demand amends. The only course of action you have is to surrender yourself to our justice. Last chance to repent for repentance, serpent. Or we will unleash one of our stewards upon you. Brotherhood of Mask. Dear Uncle. Look at his stamp. Sorry. Look at his stamp. Dear uncle, I hear you are interested in Lady Richards. I think you are too old for her. I shall court her instead. Secondly, please lend me 300 pounds. It is small change to you, and I am desperately in need. Final vanguard. The revolution will come for the likes of you, you crooked bastard. Soon you will pay for your sins against honest common folk with your blood. I think that's all doing. Yeah. Okay. 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 So, partially eaten salad, yellow liquid, cloudy liquid, clear liquid, partially eaten piece of roast, cloudy liquid. So both had peptic tonics. Had it wine and burgundy. What's the yellow liquid? Piss? Partially smoked cigar. Okay. Okay, that just takes us back to here. Lemons. Okay. Piss, peptic tonic, wine, brandy, salad, roast, and water. Oh my lord, this has nothing to do with me. Note to self, if you get frustrated when working, remember the tale about the rich lord who married his donkey, and you will feel better. 1 shilling. Ensure that the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner, and I will slip you a shilling. You killed my aunt, you devil. I should execute you on the spot. So this is the one without a... Okay. Peter Batley, Mary Richards, um, Ro- Rose Kubert, maybe? I don't know. I don't know yet. Okay, Mary, this is horrible. Hi, baby. You're just the cutest. You're just the cutest little girl. You're just the cutest, sweetest little kitty. She's 9. Oh, I love her. It's poison. Nobody touch a thing and nobody move. Nobody touch a thing and nobody move. I'll send for a doctor right away. She does seem rather unwell. It's extremely unsettling. Upsetting. Oh, the lady is not breathing and her face is blotched. I thought I said botched and I was like, damn. Okay. Well, I know that's Rose. I know that's Mary. And that must be her father, Lothar. That is Peter Batley. This one's Edmund Cloudsley. And then this must be... this Walker? Brian. Okay, there we go. Blank water, blank dead, and thus blank poisoned the tonic. And then, ooh. Hid it in the vase. Wait, no, hid the necessary key in the bag. At the dinner party, blank ingested it. Rose Hubert. I mean, that must be Little Pip. Oh, wait, no. I don't know that yet. I believe those ones are right, though, because Ada's only been with them a year. Edmund. Wait, was it Edmund that told him to go get the cigarette or the cigar? No, it was David. Little Pip. David Gordon isn't here, though. So it must be Edmund. Hi, baby. That doesn't look like it's been touched, so I'm assuming Rose had that one, and then that's her father? Ooh. Ooh, I think those two are right. Because he has the fork in his hand. Is that Lothar? Oh, that's what it is. Just flip those two. Hi. Hi. Blank wanted blank dead. Blank wanted Edmund dead. And thus blank poisoned tonic. Who wanted him dead? I mean, it must be Ada. Nope. Oh, 2. The final vanguard. No. Vanguard. Um. Okay, let's go back to the rooms. Okay, that is definitely right. Every fourth. Use substance to remove target sincerely dark hand. Steward. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Oh, I still gotta do it though. I still gotta do the rooms. Ada Baker received encoded instructions from Darkhand Steward to poison Edmund Cloudsley. She used her ability to move freely throughout the rooms while cleaning and made a copy of the key to the medicine cabinet. She used a syringe to poison a sealed peptic tonic bottle. However, during the party, Rose asked for tonic and drank it first and died from the poison. All I have to figure out is whose room is who. Uh, that's it. Oh, this one. The explosive events in the forest cabin. Burkham. Billy Cracker. Oakwood Gang. Brawler Robber. Hardy Abe. Burkham House. Brawler has a cart. Little Billy. Hobbs Gang. Burglar enters through chimneys. Jack Nails. Burglar pickpocket. Oh. Ah, by the gods, what was that? Gentleman robber strikes in Westbrook. The infamous gentleman robber Walter Keene, with a number of unnamed associates, held up a coach on the southern road leading out of Westbrook. The scoundrel robbed the passengers of all their valuables, kissed a young lady, then left. This is already the fifth robbery by the infamous gentleman, who, as is his custom, appeared wearing an impeccable suit and a new hat in the latest city style. The reward for catching Walter Keene has been increased to £100. Scarecrow. Oh, the man is breathing but appears to have lost consciousness. I do not care what means you use to acquire what I need, but remember to be discreet. As always, note that I do not want to be. Huh? Oh. I do not care what means you use to acquire what I need, but remember to be discreet as always. Note that I do not want it to decay. The more recently it has died, the better. I need water. I'm thirsty. One of the old workhouse geezers croaked yesterday. I will arrange for a cart to move the corpse if you send me directions, and be quick before they bury him. I do not want to dig up that stiff. Everyone, you are not to visit any village or city without my permission. At no point you may At no point may you disclose the location of the cabin. Mr. David Gorin, you are in charge of all security. Lucia Smith, you will taste any food you cook before it is presented to me. Little Pip, you are in charge of Black Bestia and Golden Doubloon. Both must be fed daily. Edmund Cloudsley. Go, coin, go! Golden Doubloon. Little Pip, where the fuck is little Pip? Lucia Smith. David Gorin. Sword. Confectionery. Okay. Ooh. Okay, with the fight. Oh. Vacuum. This simply did not work. After I aimed it at the sealed vessel and activated the idol, both air and the vessel disappeared. Upon further consideration, it was an obvious mistake. Attempted with this input, and it was a definite improvement. It decreased the amount of air, but curiously still did not create a complete vacuum in the sealed vessel. Gold filtering. The target must contain some gold for this to work. Seawater is a suitable target, for example. However, a great deal of seawater would be required for this to yield any significant amount. Perhaps I should try it on a ship in an open sea. First step, get gold by aiming at the target. Second step, aim at an empty vessel to retrieve it. Unknown effect. If the implications of this are what I surmise, this could be a tremendous discovery. The next the next step is to progress from fruit to some more advanced organic matter. I must ask David to fetch me a dead body for the experiments. Spontaneous combustion. You cannot combust the target if you have not performed the freezing beforehand. Interesting. The speed at which heat is increased appears to be influenced by how strong I press the trigger and how long I have performed before it. Freezing. Observation. Freezing the target rapidly can create curious side effects. For instance, I should be careful when freezing water in a sealed bottle. It exploded and the glass shards flew everywhere. Safety notice. Upon pulling the trigger, if the glyph input is meaningful, the idol will perform the intended action on the target it can see. If the eye is red, it is ready for input, and it will turn blue afterwards. If the eye is blue, you can only perform input, and it will turn red afterwards. Okay. £16. A small weight is tied to a pulled down lever on the back of the idol. So that one is the vacuum. A rotten apple and a green apple. Nails. Well, he must be Jack Nails. Doesn't matter. Apparently. Oh, because I haven't clicked on him yet. You must be Jack Nails. I finally have the location of my target. Meet us on November 10th, Friday, in the Timberbrook Inn and bring all your tools. You get your share as we agreed. Club. The vase exploded. And they kicked in the door. I don't think little Billy's here. Unless little Billy's in the chimney. I mean, that must be Walter. Brawler. I mean, it must be Hardy Abe. Because they have the cart. I did it. um, Blank needed a blank. Blank. Edmund Cloudsley needed a blank. Needed a corpse. Blank, along with the accomplices, delivered a coffin. Shot David Gorin. Meanwhile, blank. The amount of. Oh! Amount of air in the vase. When blank and blank entered the room, the vase exploded and killed them both. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. Walter, upon entering blank. Who has the gun? You have gun. You have club. You have gun. So it could have been either of them. Oh shit, the thing about the hat. I just don't get it. When blank and blank, when Jack Nails and Hardy Abe entered the room. Upon entering, blank suddenly shot, while Edmund Cloudsley, he increased the amount of air. Upon entering blank, who shot him? So it was either Jack or Walter. Ooh. Ooh. I'm really wrong. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it would have been Jack Nails, not. Yeah. Meanwhile, was it decreased? No, I think it would be increased. Uh, I gotta check his book. Okay. It decreased the amount. Okay. Decrease. Increase. Air. Nope. Air. Matter. Water? Or is it gold? Um, increase, decrease. So this would be heat. Is that gold? Yes. So that's gold. Increase, decrease, gold, air, matter, heat. Okay, so Edmund Cloudsley needed a corpse. Walter Keane, along with accomplices, delivered a coffin. I'm assuming those ones are right. Upon entering, blank shot David Gorin. Wait, did he get clubbed? He got clubbed. He didn't get shot. To gain entrance to Edmund Cloudsley's secret forest cabin, gentleman robber Walter Keane pretended to deliver a corpse to Edmund for his experiments. On entering the cabin, the robbers ambushed the servants, and Edmund locked himself in his study. While the robbers were sawing through the lock, Edmund prepared a trap with the idol that killed two of the intruders. Go doubloon! Then, sir, coroner, the bandits accidentally set off my master's laboratory chemical ingredients. What happened afterward? I managed to fend the rest of them off, but my master, Lord Edmund Cloudsley, got caught in the blast, which severely disfigured him, and soon afterwards he died. Bless his soul. Thank you, Yandere. Okay, now we're getting into the freaky shit. I mean, that's what it looks like. The strange practices of a secretive society. Oh. Hi. I'm not talking to you, Yandere. Gun. David, the gathering will be on March 14th. It's Walter. To follow our plan, we should be there at least 2 hours before midnight. The target will arrive in full costume, grab rope and weapons. To David Gorin. A hat. The tattoo depicts a hand and an eye. Tracks leading towards that area. Tracks leading away. Tracks leading away. So it's the Dark Hand Initiate. Fucking, what the hell? Huh? Well, technically, I know he's a Dark Hand. Bitch. A Dark Hand. Oh. I feel like that's not what they were asking, though. uh, Masters, I ventured on the Order's mission to reclaim our fire breathing relic, and with the great resolve, punish the despicable enemy. I, with a few brave companions, fearlessly entered his hideout in a remote hunting cabin, but the devil had prepared a treacherous trap, and an explosion slaughtered my dearest friends as we entered his study. Thanks to my sturdy physique, I survived the blast, only to be assaulted by the enemy's lackey, assassin warrior David Gorin, and a pack of bloodthirsty hounds. Golden doubloon, okay. 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 After an hour of fight, I received numerous deadly wounds, in spite of which I prevailed and defeated my assailants with my martial training. I discovered the enemy's dead body slain by the trap of his own making, but no trace of the relic. I am forced to go into hiding because the government's watchmen are tracking me. Once I have recovered from my deadly wounds and shaken off the watchmen, I will send you the next report. May Griffin awaken. Masters, I must apologize 1,000 times for my absence, but my road to recovery was full of peril and valor that cannot be sufficiently conveyed in writing. The government dogs and spies chased me tirelessly, and I was forced to seek refuge in a Quintana. Hold on. In I don't know. To recover from my still dire wounds. There, I finally bested my pursuers with the help of Lazarus Hurst, a young, resourceful man whom I met in a remote manner one dark winter's night. Not only did he earn my trust by stepping into the fray against the villains, but he turned out to be well versed in the arcane arts. Of course, not yet close to your skills. I have finally recovered and plan to return to Albion. I suggest that Lazarus would be a fine addition to the order. I vouch for him. Yandere, stop stepping on my. Don't do that. I suggest that Lazarus would be a fine addition to the order. I vouch for him and will invite him to undergo the appropriate trial. Illuminated Masters, I object to the admittance of the individual Lazarus Hurst to our brethren. Hi, baby. I submit that our dark-haired brother Walter Keene, who vouches for him, cannot be trusted because he is a liar and a thief. I am certain that on dispatching our enemy, he kept the golden, fire-breathing relic for himself. Nothing will move me on this. He must produce the relic, apologize personally to me, and afterwards he be expelled from our brotherhood. Sir Geoffrey Sinclair. Oh. Oh. Yo, tag yourself. I'm the fish. Inception. Evolution. Hey. Transition and then admission. I have signaled to Griffin who I am. I accept my fate, whatever it may be. Prepare to receive what you have earned. Brother, a member of our order has proposed a new candidate to join the Brotherhood. Our brother's trustworthiness, however, has been challenged. Therefore, we must decide to take measures to resolve the fate of these individuals. If the brother proves himself, he can vouch for the newcomer. If the newcomer survives the appropriate trials, he will join our ranks. You are summoned to join our gathering on March 14th and fulfill your role in the rites of the Brotherhood, Council of the Masters. So he's going to become a ritual of... I mean, that must be Lazarus Hurst. Administered by... Oh, baby. Okay. Challenge. Done when an accuser has challenged a defender. Both drinkers must be barefoot. The substance is added depending on the severity of the accusation, accusation, including deadly poison. Add substance to one of the cups. Defender chooses first. Accuser chooses the remaining. Both partake in wine cups. The griffin has spoken. A tray with a small vial of unknown liquid. The griffin has spoken. Man is not breathing. Tankard. 2 cups on a stone altar. They contain some wine, but are almost empty. Let us await the results from the chamber below. Ceremonial sword. Ceremonial scepter. Ritual of dispute. Only stewards or higher rank can be defender or accuser. The scepter must be borne by a water snake master. Required decorations of the hall. Oh, wait. Grim. No, it's this one. Discord, so it's by the Dark Hand Master. Do I not have Dark Hand? What the fuck? Oh, it's down here. Dark Dark Hand. Because it's with the Grim Reaper. The Keeper of Treasures, the Speaker of the Blind. Oh wait, they both have the Grim Reaper. Keeper of Treasures. Never tiring teacher. So it's definitely not this one. Speaker of the Blind. Which blank had no blank? Which cup had no poison? Blank blank. The other end died. Drank. Meanwhile, blank passed the blank ritual to become Proud Beast. I don't know what. Steward? Um. So if that's Dark Hand, then this must be the one that and they signaled posing as blank signaled to blank with a blank with a hmm. This one's hard. I still don't even have all the words. David Gordon. David Gordon and I guess Walter. Oh, here's the ones. You must endure the test. Steward or initiate. So that must be steward. That must be water snake, and that must be red beast. No. Oh. I think I put that first. Okay. So that means he's a proud beast. Steward. Okay, let's go upstairs and figure this out. So, only initiates can be the. No, they're stewards. Must deeply hate. Steward or higher ranking. Water snake master. Yeah, that would be right. Because water snake. Fucking. I keep doing that. Both of these are stewards. That's a dark hand initiate. That's a proud beast master. Fucking I did it again. And then that's the ritual of dispute. Hmm? Am I wrong? The scepter is water. Huh? Dark hand. No, that's. Do, 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 do. Dark hand initiate. Or initiate. Proud beast master. Huh? Okay, so that's the right one, but. Oh! I think I'm supposed to have names. One of these is David, and one of them is Walter, maybe. Whoops. Nope. At least not that one. Okay. I gotta figure the fuck out. Proudly steward. And drank the other cup. Oh wait, Darkhand initiate. This is the initiate. Um, so that must be David Gorin. Yep, I figured it out. Okay, I'm a little stupid, but I figured it out. Was blank to a ritual, was challenged to a ritual, to a dispute ritual. He, along with blank. Walter Keane, along with David Gorin, ambushed the Dark Hand Initiate, blank posing as the Dark Hand Initiate. Signaled to blank with a tankard to the Dark Hand Steward. Which cup has no poison? Blank blank. Drank. Look up with the poison. What? the fuck? Okay. Huh? David Government posing as a... Where the fuck did Jeffrey Sinclair come from? Oh, Jeffrey Sinclair. I mean, like, technically it's right. And that's what it's telling me. Jeffrey Sinclair. Signal 2. Who is it? Walter Keane? What? What am I doing wrong? Okay, Walter Keane was challenged to a dispute ritual. He, along with David Gorin, ambushed. I mean, we don't know his name. Dark Hand Initiate. David Gorin posing as the initiate signaled to Walter with a tankard, which cup had no poison. Jeffrey Sinclair drank the other cup and died. What the fuck? How? What am I missing? Huh? That seems right. Walter Keane was challenged to a dispute. Yes. He, along with David Gorin, yes, ambushed the Dark Hand Initiate. Yes. David Gorin posing as such. Signaled to Walter Keane with the tankard? Because he has the tankard. Okay. Walter Keane, yes, was challenged to a dispute ritual, yes. He, along with David Gorin, ambushed. I mean, yeah, we don't know his name. We don't know the guy that's hogtied. We don't know his name. Ambushed him. David Gorin posing as him signaled to Walter Keane with a tankard. Oh! No. There we go. I found it. He wasn't becoming a steward, he was becoming an initiate. Okay. After being challenged to the ritual with potentially deadly consequences, Walter conspired with David to devise a plan which would ensure his own safety. They captured a Brotherhood member on his way to the gathering. David took his costume so that during the ritual of dispute, he could indicate to Walter which cup had poison. Therefore, Walter chose the safe cup, and his opponent drank the poison and died. Okay, the crowning celebration by the lighthouse. Oh no, bro's dead. Water snake master. I already forgot the colors and all of that. Lately, I've experienced disturbing dreams, and I feel cursed. Are you the source of this magic? Are you the source of this with your magic? Desist immediately and know that when pushed, my rage is absolute. Do not toy with the well-being of the Empire's general, for I do not tolerate being attacked. In my voyages, in my in my many voyages, I have learned the dark arts too. If need be, I will summon 1,000 invisible demons to crush your bones. Proud Beast Master. Dear friend, it is not so simple for me to get you a seat alongside me on the court of directors at the Seven Seas Company. As a doctor, I recommend you to stop obsessing over it. It will only imbalance your humors. Let us discuss alternatives at the next party at Kensington Palace. So, okay, one person went and came back. Only one person just came back. Griffin rebirth. The one who claims to be Griffin must perform a miracle. If someone repeats the miracle, it is proven that it is not a miracle, but mere magic. Claimant is punished with death. If no one can repeat miracle, the masks fall. Claimed is crowned as Griffin Reborn. Oh, okay, okay. He's the Griffin Reborn. I think they're crowning him. Yeah, because he's on his knees too. They're all on his knees besides this dude, which is Lazarus Hurst. That was an actual miracle, unbelievable. So there is, yeah, seal. Oh, so he must have walked back. He must have done it, survived, walked back. He must have tried to go up and do it, died. Someone went and to verify he was dead. Yeah, it's her. It's Herm. It's him. He's the only one with like spurs on his shoes. Kneel before Griffin Reborn and make ready. I will lead you, brothers, to great many changes. Miracle preparation. After the blink input, aim at the sky, press the lever to maximum position, and hold for at least 10 seconds. At this point, the idol should be full enough to perform the miracle once. The miracle hypothesis. The water works better, but the effect is not as convincing. Therefore, the main challenge is ensuring my balance when holding onto the idol. Practice is paramount. We read that already. It's blue right now. Hydrate, okay. Thank you. Hi, water. You're just the cutest. You're just the cutest little girl. I just love you so much. Dear Master McBain, these threats to contact the chief inspector about my past offended me greatly. Being an honest soul, I have no choice but to comply with your base demands. I may have invited Lazarus into our brotherhood, but he has not shared all his secrets with me. Luckily, I had an opportunity. Whoops. No, get off of my keyboard. Luckily, I had an opportunity to see him practicing this miracle. He has a magical artifact hidden in his cane. While performing the miracle, he input the following glyphs. Then he presses a small lever on the handle of the cane, and it grants him the power to demonstrate the miracle. I have no doubt that the staff will work just as well in his as your hands as his. Opium powder. Okay. Okay, so McBain, Master McBain. What an honor to experience such a historical event. Angus McBain. Alistair, James Turner, Walter, and then Lazarus first. Nicholas. Oh, Nicholas is back. This is Nicholas. Oh. Protocol of an attempt to demonstrate a miracle, June 23rd, 1791. The lighthouse on Gull Inlet. Inlet, the fuck am I saying? Near the Horn of Codhead. Time noon. Dear water snake brother Maker. Oh. Okay, so he's been a part of this whole time. As the director of the Seven Seas Trading Company, do I do not assess work applications. Please go through the official channels so my staff can evaluate your credentials as an attorney. Darkhand Master JT. Yo, JT coming. Bro. James Turner. JT. Bro. The fuck? Oh, the ring. Also the ring. Oh, I didn't do the history. In 1725, the first Darkhand Lord Harrington demonstrated flying, jumped off a cliff to his death. In 1756, Proud Beastmaster Lord Pledsley performed a seance talking to the spirit. Lord Angus McBain repeated the miracle, proving him unworthy. In 1764, Darkhand Master Lord Jones demonstrated the creation of a homunculus. Lord Angus McBain produced it as well. In 1771, Proud Beastmaster Lord White carried out the hypnosis of a servant. Lord Angus McBain hypnotized the same man as well. Go for rebirth. Okay. Those are all red. Oh, he's still. Oh, his shoes. No. Both his legs appeared broken. That's the end of the cane. By guarding the lighthouse, you guard the Empire. Whoops. Trapdoor that connects the staircase. Not locked. Okay, so that's Lazarus. That's Nicholas. That's Walter. Huh. Who had, so it was Lazarus. Whoops. I don't know who died, but then who has it now? Walter. Blank blackmailed Blank to find out how Blank would perform the miracle of. I guess it would be Walter King. So I gotta figure out who's Alistair, who's Angus, and who's James. Huh. Blank. Jumped with the idol using the blank to demonstrate the miracle of and become miracle of what? Flying. Using the blank. Oh no, jumped from the lighthouse using the idol. Lazarus Hurst. Blank tried the efforts, jumped from the lighthouse. Afterwards, this resulted in Blank's death from a head wound. So I don't know who it is yet. So, okay. Doctor. Lord. As a doctor. So he is not the doctor. So he is not James Turner. So James Turner is one of them. Mm. So he's either Angus or Alistair. Oh, it was Angus. So he's Angus. Okay, Angus McBain. Okay. Lazarus first jumped from the lighthouse using the idol to demonstrate the miracle of flying and become Rip and Reborn. Angus from the lighthouse. Afterwards, this resulted in Angus McBain's death from a head wound. Maybe it's with the idol this time? Nope. It's definitely from the lighthouse afterwards. Oh, but this is Angus. So, James. Fuck. One's James and one is Alistair. Well, I'm assuming it's That's Alistair. Because he's crowning him. So that's James Turner? Okay. Okay, now I just gotta figure out the story. Where did I fuck up? Lazarus Hirsch jumped from the lighthouse using the idol to demonstrate the miracle of flying and become the Griffin Reborn. That sounds right. Angus McBain jumped from the lighthouse afterwards. This resulted in Angus McBain's death from a head wound. Um, I mean, that sounds right. Lazarus Hirsch jumped. Lazarus Hirsch, yes, jumped from the lighthouse using the idol to demonstrate the miracle of flying. I mean, it has to be flying. Because it says it right here. Miracle of flying. Do you know? Yonder Ray. Lazarus Hirsch jumped from the lighthouse using the idol. Okay, I think the top half is fine. Angus McBain jumped from the lighthouse afterward. But that also makes sense. The fuck? Hi. You're so cute. Angus McBain jumped from the lighthouse afterwards. This resulted in... Well, he also had, like, broken legs, didn't he? Legs appear to be broken, but yeah, he had a head wound. A severe head wound. Arm appear to be broken. So bro is just dead. Huh? Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty princess. You're just such a pretty girl. Lazarus Hirsch jumped from the lighthouse using the idol to demonstrate the miracle of flying and become Griffin Reborn. Angus McBain jumped from the lighthouse afterwards. Where am I wrong, bro? And it's not with. No. So it's definitely from the lighthouse. But where the fuck am I wrong? Lazarus Hirsch jumped from the lighthouse using the idol to demonstrate the miracle of flying and become Griffin Reborn. Angus McBain jumped from the lighthouse afterwards. This resulted in Angus McBain's death from a head wound. How long has it said wound head? Oh my god. Oh my god. When Lazarus Harris jumped from the lighthouse and survived using the hidden golden idol, Master Angus McBain thought he had enough information to repeat the miracle and prevent Lazarus from becoming Griffin Reborn. He seized the staff from Lazarus and locked the lighthouse door to prevent foul play. However, he did not know all the secrets of the idol. It did not work for him, and Angus jumped to his death. How many chapters are there? I don't know how many chapters there are. Let me check. Not Vaptors. It's chapters. Not the Bible, bro. What the fuck? 11? And then the 2 DLCs. No. Why did it say 11? Oh, 11. Oh, those. No, that's not what I was asking. So it's 4 chapters and then an epilogue. Okay, we're at the end of 3. Do we just do all 4 and plus the epilogue? The interrupted weekend at the doctor's salon. Oh my god. There's so much going on here. Oh my god. Yeah, let's just stay out here. Oh, nope. The fuck? The fuck? Um Well, it looks like I have to go inside. I don't know if I can do this tonight. I will not be able to do all 4 tonight, though. Yeah. I've been going for almost 2 hours. Let's just end it for tonight. I'll do the other 4. How many was it again? I'll do that one and then the other 3. Oh, it's only 3. Triumph of Order and the slight delay in the peaceful march to the king's castle. And the grand vision of a better world. I feel like I went through those so quick. But that last one for chapter 3, that's intimidating, okay? That's like really intimidating. So yeah, there's that. Tomorrow will be Phasma with my sister. Taya, or not her computer, her PS5 is not working right now, so she will not be able to play with us for a while. But Zoe may. It's really up to how Zoe feels tomorrow. But that'd be cool. To check out the diner. Rip. Fucking L. Yeah, so Taya can't even experience the diner. Get shit on. She could, she could play on the computer if it's not in use, but it wouldn't be her account, so it's like she wouldn't be able to stream, do other stuff. So I don't know. I don't know if she'd be down to do that, or if it'd even be an option. So there's that. And then later this week, I can try to finish the Case of the Golden Idol. And then if it seems like something people care about, I will buy the DLCs and play those. I may play them anyway. Actually, Um, and then I really wanted to play the Fears to Fathom games today, but I realized that they are only like an hour long, or at least the first one is only like 40 minutes to an hour long. Um, so it was like, oh, well, I try to stream for at least like 2 to 3 hours. So I could play two of them, but I also don't want to fuck up with timing because just there's just so much. Um, but if you guys are down, I can just start putting in the polls in Discord. My Discord is free to join. You do not need to be subbed to me to be in my Discord. And in there I just like post hobby shit. I don't even know who's here watching, but I could just be speaking to the was it preaching to the choir, because you're already in their water. But it would I did a poll today, and then that's how we ended up with this. So yeah. I am gonna go. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna sit here actually and do some shit on my computer before going to bed. Um, yeah. So I hope you have a good evening. I will see you guys tomorrow to play more Phasmo. Been so much Phasmo recently, but that's kind of the thing. And then I was thinking, I'm because I missed Halloween. I'm like really wanting scary games, and that's kind of why I ended up playing 3 scary demos last night. I was like, I just want the scariness. I just want it. So you should try the mortuary assistant. Um, I'd be down. Does that game even run? There, I'm surprised there's still so many people playing that. Honestly, mortuary. That's not how you spell that. I watched people play the demo of it. I don't think I watched people play the actual game. I just know there was a lot of fucking issues with it. Um, I mean, I'd be down to. Excuse me. Those kind of games, I'm also like, that would be a good like weekend game because I don't get home until like 6. I try to go to bed around like 9:30, 10. So it's a bit harder to fit like those 3-hour games in because I start streaming at 7 because I have to eat because I come home and eat because I don't eat during the day. How long is Mortuary Assistant? I know there's different um, endings. Length. 2 to 3 hours. Ooh, including finding all the endings and exploring every aspect, it can take around 20 to 21 hours. um, mhm. That's crazy. Okay, I say that's crazy, but I did put in like 200 hours into Skyrim. So, that's fine. That's not that bad. 216 to be exact. 216.4. I just looked. Um, but no, I forgot I added a new demo to my list. 2 demos actually. So maybe I do another. Well, it is Skyrim. Yeah, I've also genuinely I've probably spent like 700 hours on um Stardew, but it's none of it's on my computer. It's all on consoles between iOS, which is I can't track because like it's deleted save files. But no, I was just getting off. Oh no, Pawn. I rip. I'm so sorry, Pawn. I won't be able to finish it. We went into overtime. Oh no! Oh no. Well, you can watch the VOD back. I'm sorry, Pawn. Because you actually voted for the case of the Golden Idol. Um, and I'll play it again later this week. I didn't finish it because we're getting into like the really long, um, like sections. So I will play the rest of it later this week at some point. Tomorrow is definitely Phasmo though. But no, my Stardew is like over iOS, the Switch, and PS4, which my sister has, so I can't check it. Um, and then I have like 60 hours on Steam. But I swear to God, I have like 300 plus hours on the PS4, and I must have at least like I don't even know 400 maybe on my phone. So if I tell you men's basketball game tomorrow, you may just have to watch the VOD back cuz I'm going to stream either way. You just won't be there to tell us wrong shit in Phasmo. I didn't say anything. Who said that? Yeah, okay. All right. I see where my place is. Dude, I was talking to Tobin the other day, and I was like, no, Pawn knows how to keep me in check. Because I was going to say how you called me out for getting mad at Yandere. And Tobin was like, oh, he sure knows how to fucking keep me in check. Oh my god, it was so fucking funny. Oh, what was that? Um, but yeah, we're definitely wink. What a that was gross. That was cringy. I fucking hated that. I think I blinked. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I hated that. I should just not be here. I hated that. That made me hate myself. Well, I already do, but even more. Posture check, okay. Ugh. I've been actually working on my posture all day today. But yeah, I'll be down to play more Case of the Golden Idol later this week. Because I probably have about an hour left. No. Do I play more? Wait. Do I play more? Do I just have a long night? No, I didn't. That I can do that tomorrow. I forgot about that. I have the note right here, but then I realized I never did. Can't even see it. No gazing. Um, I never did. So I'll do that tomorrow. And just because of it, I'll give you 20. Cause I messed up. I messed up on forgetting. I even wrote it down because Brian was like, "Oh, you're gonna forget it," and I did forget it. I remembered, and then it was like halfway through the stream, and I was like, "I've already gotten it like once. Like I'm okay." So I just need to hold myself accountable. Hi, Frosted. Do I play? Do I play more? Chat. Do I play more? I'm thinking, what if I speedrun it? Okay. Okay. You know, I got to. Now that I've dogged on Pawn. Flower beds, fountains, saloon. James, this is preposterous. You know damn well that he was killed by the Lemurian savage. Dear friend, now that the elections are over, please join me for a leisurely weekend at my manor with good gold. Hopefully, that would be 3 hours. That would be 3 hours of like time where hopefully the game would be over by then. Um, why did I show you? I was like, we will have some drinks and discuss what to do about the prime minister position. Kindly confirm your presence. This is James? No. He stole his life just like that. The doctor is a smart man since he saw through his lies. Dear friend, at one of the balls you said you would love to meet someone actually interesting. I am having a weekend of drinks at my manor, and a prince from the 11th clan of Lemuria will be joining us. Please do us the honor of your company. Increased appetite, hiccups, sleepiness, whites of the eyes, good pink tint, not breathing, pink. Who shot Ben Franklin? Well, that's what we're trying to figure out. The elections are over, so let's uphold tradition and have a leisurely weekend at my place with you and Leopold to discuss the prime minister situation. Please join us May the 12th. Listen, apologies for my shouting match yesterday. Let's continue our discussion at noon. Leo. I hope the host did not notice me when he was leaning over the sleeping eye patch gentleman. What happened? Dear Prince, I heard that you got invited to a party by the director of Seven Seas Company himself. I know you hate associating with these invaders and thieves, but but this but this might be the opportunity that we seek to reclaim our honor. 2. Dear Prince, as you know, I am a great aficionado of Lemurian culture. It would be my pleasure to invite a member of the Batu clan to spend a leisurely weekend at my estate with some of our political oh, sherry, full bottle empty or full cup empty cup. Ha, Leopold, your plan to frame Batu is sublime, but your missing button is more than enough proof that you did it. Constable, please escort this man. This is such a mess. However, oh, pink eyes. Wait, sleepiness. Since eyes. Okay, so he's drugged. Then you, Constable Arthur Falker. Fucking, yeah, fuck you. Blank is the victim, and the blank is the murder weapon. The blank is where he was murdered. Body was found by blank. I'm thinking I should have just ended. I'm like, oh fuck. Claims that had a glass of sherry with James in the library and became drowsy. He was falling asleep, saw the Lemurian observing him through the glass door, woke up, found the butler on the floor asleep, woke up the butler, entered the salon, and found the body. So Leopold, I don't know if that's a first name or last name. First name. Upon inspecting the weapon, deduced that the Lemurian was the murderer. Instructed the butler to raise the alarm. Played croquet with Ergen in the morning. They got bored and went to drink tea in the tea house. Ergen, wait, when the body was found, I don't know what he is yet. Leopold. I don't know who Leopold is yet. Planted and pruned all morning by the chrysanthemums. Counted as saw the young man reporter leave the croquet and go behind the manor. Gideon played croquet with Ergen. Maybe Gideon? Billiam? I'm sorry. Fucking what? Ergen. Was that Alice? Oh, I don't remember. Everything young Master Bell. Oh. Bell. You know what? Get sorted. James, he drank sherry with Blanchard. So it's Leopold Blanchard. Is it Billiam? Is Billiam the victim? Cause I don't see a Billiam. Trying to remember who was everyone. It was James and Alistair. Wait, James Turner. He had a scalpel, didn't he? Yes. Which means that is Alistair. Mm, didn't you just work on the roses? Flower beds. Okay. Serve Lord, Alistair. Okay. His master arrived and instructed him to dispose of a soiled sherry that he and Leopold drank earlier. Yeah, that was right. And then go assist Mr. Spade. That's Billiam. Podrick the fuck. Um oh, he also is the Black Poppy. Boomerang. Everywhere is oh, there's something still here. Oh. Club. Is it Augustus Hill? Um, but where's the fucking name of this dude? That's all the names. Leopold. Ooh, fuck. There we go. Augustus Valentine. Who found the body? Was it Leopold? Yes. Boomerang. Yeah. mm, planted the button on him to frame Leopold in the saloon around Blank killed Augustus. Oh, I don't think it's a seal. I mean, he did steal a seal, but I'm not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, that'd be 12. So he has the 11th one, because that would make sense, because it's his. Played croquet with Ergen in the morning. In the morning, blank and blank. In the and blank. Did they drug a sherry? In the morning, blank Fuck. Okay. Drink a glass of sherry. In the morning, he practiced chess at their house and educated the butler. The butler? The fuck! The butler! Well, the loyalist was in the saloon because he found the body. The young man, where did he say he was? Where did Gideon say he was? Leave the chess house. He saw a lot. Reagan drew his attention to the interesting. Lecture the butler saw Master Turner come to the chess house and send the butler away. Just as everyone was working in the chess house, saw leave the chess house and return shortly afterward. So were they in the tea house that entire time? He was in the saloon. Where was James Turner? As the master of the house, he led the interrogation of suspects. He spent the rest of the time playing chess. I don't fucking know. No, he was in the saloon. Cause, what the fuck? Sometime in the afternoon, Dr. Turner arrived and sent the butler away. They played together and he was very close to winning when the alarm sounded. So they were together. I'm thinking maybe it's the... Okay, so they were both in the tea house. Where the fuck? Huh? So he knows that. So... Huh? I'm confused because... Okay, so that's right, that's right, that's right. Okay, so those ones are right, but the butler was in the... Wasn't the butler in the saloon when... Oh, on entering the library. I'm stupid. Who killed him? 1, 2, 3. No, because that's all right. So, uh, so it couldn't have been Gideon. Maybe it was the gardener. Was it William? Who did it? Early in the morning, blank and blank did something to another person in the Fountain Fields or any of the locations. And drugged a sherry? I don't fucking know. Okay. Early in the morning. Who? Early morning, planter in the morning. No. Mr. Hill. Was raised by Mr. Hill. Okay. Did Alistair drug him? No. That couldn't be. Alistair practiced chess all day. Or all morning. Or no, all day, really. In the morning, in the library. Could be in the library. Wait, no. Who had the drink? Blanchard. I don't know. Blank provoked blank in the library and drugged the sherry. I don't fucking know. No. Uh, had a glass of sherry with James in the library and became drowsy as he was falling asleep. Saw the observing through the door, woke up, found the butler on the floor. In the saloon, I keep saying saloon, in the salon around noon, Blank killed Augustus. Who killed Augustus? I don't think it was Gideon. I don't think it was Leopold. I don't think it was Ergen. I mean, I doubt it was Arthur. He's the fucking, constable. Um, uh, position. Is that her running? The other untouched. You drew attention to the design of the chess house. Saw him lecture the butler. Saw Master Turner come to the chess house. Saw Alistair leave the chess house and return. Alistair never said he left. Did Alistair do it? Meanwhile, in blank, Alistair. I think this one's about. Uh. In the library. Seal from the salon. In the salon at around noon. Blank killed. Who killed him? Was it Alistair? Leopold and who? James. Yellow? Nope. I have no clue. Because I don't know what instance they're talking about. Early in the morning, someone did something to another person in a location, and something, something. Meanwhile, in the somewhere, someone, and something, a Lemurian something from the somewhere, in the somewhere at around noon. Someone, and something, the something, on him to someone. I have no fucking clue, okay? I don't know. Early in the morning, I don't know who you want me to fucking talk about. Did anybody see Augustus? Harry found to clean up the library and get rid of the bad sherry. Did he steal the boomerang? I don't fucking know. Bro, I don't know. I mean, someone drugged Leopold, right? Oh. Loss of perception of time, rapid blinking, surge of energy, vocalization of all your thoughts, twitching and aggression. An illusion of unity with the universe. He was drugged with the black poppy. He was drugged with the black poppy. I mean, there's pink in his eyes, but it's not the whites of his eyes aren't pink. Yeah, he's high too, just not on the same thing. They are on the black poppy because it causes the whites of their eyes to be pink. The blue-haired person who is Gideon Bell is on the lichen. Oh, I know. In the tea house, drugged Gideon and stole a Lemurian soul from the. Because it's a Lemurian drug or herb. Oh, I'm fucking blocking the thing again. Well, I'm blocking it either way. Fuck. um, Early in the morning. So I'm so close is the sad thing. I'm so close, dude. Okay. Was it provoked? So that's right. Oh, James Turner. So James Turner. Uh, James Turner drugged Leopold in the library and stole a boomerang. Meanwhile, in the tea house, Gideon got drugged. And then in the salon at around noon, Alistair, was it not Alistair? Who killed him? Oh, whoops. Since only one space is wrong, all the names should be right. No, it says it's two or fewer. But yeah, it would be that would be right because I can change out one thing. But I feel like all the blue, gray, and yellow ones like work. Cause James, but you were testing the blue tiles. It went from two or fewer, and you fixed one of them, and it didn't change to correct. Yeah, I know. No, he stole the seal. Okay. Planted the button on him. Wait, who stole the boom? Wait, if James stole the boomerang, wait, he didn't steal a boomerang then. What did he steal? Leopold! There we go! He stole the button from Leopold! Brotherhood members Alistair and James plotted to turn the ruling, moderate, and loyalist parties against each other. Over the course of a weekend at James Manor, Alistair murdered the moderate leader, and James framed the loyalist leader. That took me 40 minutes. I'm keeping these last three for another day. There's no way in fucking hell I'm going to be able to do those tonight. I think the epilogue's not that long, but the other two I believe are. So, we got there. Next Sherlock Holmes here. Dude, I don't know what it is. When I'm sick, I love puzzle games. Like, when I was sick this past week, I bought The Room 1 and 2 on my Switch, and I was just playing those. I don't know why. When I'm sick, I love scary and puzzle games. Like, scary games and puzzle games. Don't know why. Um... I earned 3 trading cards. 3 of 6. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go lay in bed. I'm actually gonna go lay in bed now. Okay, I'm gonna hydrate. Good night. Pawn, I'm sorry you missed the stream that you voted on. That really sucks. That's why I actually finished the last level. Because I felt bad, but I was also like, there was multiple reasons, but I was like, I felt bad. Because you voted for it, and then you couldn't come and watch. You didn't have to, I appreciate it. If you want to rewatch the VOD, you can. That's up to you. Um, it's literally about 2 hours of me just fucking around and reading shit. So, it's up to you. I don't know if you know the Case of the Golden Idol like story, so I don't know if it really matters to you. You can if you want though. It's will just stay on my Twitch for 2 weeks and then I will transfer it over to my YouTube. Which I need to link actually. If you want to watch older VODs within the past month, I only started doing it about a month ago. Whoops. I only started doing it about a month ago. Um, but um, I'm a little bit behind on them right now. Like right now, I just finished posting the first stream for Dark. It takes a couple hours for them to um, upload, so it just like is. I do one before I start streaming, then I do one after, if it's done by then. So I'm only 3 behind right now. Oh, and this next one I actually have to upload from my save my computer because I edited it a little bit just to like censor something. Um, but yeah, if you want to watch old VODs, you can go there. I haven't had time to clip them the way I was before. That's why I am now just doing this instead. So, um, November 4th. Okay. It's gonna take. Oh my god. It's gonna take fucking hour and 30 minutes to upload that shit. That's crazy. Okay. Anyway, that's what I was gonna do earlier and I forgot. And then I started playing again. Anyway, have a good night. I will play Phasmo tomorrow. Check out the new map. Really excited about that. Gonna be playing with Brienne. Like I was telling Water, Taya's PS5 is broken right now, so she won't be able to play. And then Zoe hasn't really been into playing games recently, so let's see. But Brienne and I will definitely play. So come and see us tomorrow for Nell's Diner. So have a good night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Pawn, if you don't make it, that's fine. It's fine. Okay, bye. Have a good night. Sleep well. Mwah.